Hey folks, thanks for keeping those eyes open on this, your Easter Monday. Another season officially in the books for our Medicine Hat Tigers. They went into Friday's Game 4 in Brandon looking to try and avoid those brooms and extend that series a little bit. But that Wheat Kings offense, I'm here to tell you, is real good. And they showed us why the Calgary Hitmen are going to have their hands full in that Eastern final. Let us take one last look at those highlights from last Friday night. The Tigers, just like every other game, they wanted to start well. And like they did in a few of those games, they actually did. They got on the board first. Jace Coyle coming down the wing. He is going to get the puck and just kind of throw it on net, and he beats Andrew Hayes. Check out the replay here. It looks like Hayes was handcuffed or scared of the puck, one of the two. Either way, it was 1-0 for the Tigers, not for very long. Aaron Lowadniak's been good in that series. That's his third of the postseason. That tied it at 1. Tyler Ennis, pretty quiet in Game 3. No points and a negative couple. So he's kind of trying to get something to happen here. Zdenek Okol just puts it wide. Then Zdenek Okol going to find Lyndon Vey, who just puts it wide as well. Okol actually had a really nice game in this one. Got a couple of good chances, as you're going to see. This was a good chance. Check out the saucer pass from Thomas Kondratic to Travis Dunstall. That, my friends, is worth another look. The Czech defenseman up and over. Travis Dunstall says thank you kindly, goes in with his head up and beats Hayes' glove side. That is a phenomenal goal. Put the Tigers up 2-1. The rookie in net, Tyler Bunce, kept it that way, making a nice save on Matt Calvert in close. Then Andrew Clark off the wing. But Tyler Bunce says, "Oh no, monsieur." Not French, but I guarantee you that's what he said. Can't stop this one though. Scott Glennie coming in on the partial break, and he is going to beat him low stick side. That is Glennie's third of the playoffs, tied at 2. 35 seconds later, that Brandon offense clicking. It is Colby Roback, the big defenseman, on the rebound. Check this out. These guys are money on odd man rushes. The shot from Matt Calvert. Roback all over the finish. That made it 3-2 going into the second on the power play. Keith Ollie, Flames fans love that this kid is Calgary property. He centers it to Nathan Green. That is a power play goal. Made it 4-2. 5-2 coming up right here. Braden Shen, Luke's younger and maybe more talented brother, finds Roback for his second on the night, creeping in from the blue line. That made it 5-2. Lowadniak later on is going to get stoned by Ryan Holfeld in this game now for the Tigers. Check out the replay. Gets the paddle down. Whew, that is a nice save. I told you Zdenek Okol had a good game. He gets another chance here to chip into that lead, but he can't as Hayes stops him. And there's no stopping this. Roback is going to complete the hat trick on the power play. A booming shot from the point, his 5th of the playoffs. That made it 6-2, but you know what? The Tigers did not quit. Here, Ryan Holfeld, nice save and close off the former Tiger, Matt Lowry. Then Zdenek Okol, one more good chance, the last good scoring chance for the Tigers in the playoffs, but he puts it off the post. The people at the Westman Place in Brandon going nuts as the Wheat Kings do complete the sweep. Nothing left but the handshakes and the good game. Good game. You know they don't mean it when they say that, especially the Tigers. Definitely don't mean it. Tyler Ennis, Brandon did a very good job of keeping him off the score sheet in this series. He had no goals in the 4 games, no points in the last 2. Brandon and Calgary is going to be a crazy East final. All right, let's take a look at the West. Last night, Vancouver, the double OT win. Evander Kane is 4th of the playoffs. That ties that series at 3, going back to Vancouver tomorrow night, in which should be a phenomenal Game 7. And Kelowna, after dropping the first 2 against Tri-City, they win 4 straight. Michael Backlund, 2 goals and a helper. Kelowna awaits the winner of that Vancouver-Spokane Game 7. That'll be a good East final as well. All right, well, with their season over, the Tabbies were at the arena Sunday, cleaning out those lockers. They were reflecting on this season, and for a few of them, time to say goodbye, because next season is indeed going to see quite a few changes. Coming to the end of the road, Captain Brennan Bosch and assistants Sean Ringrose and Matt McHugh. They were the 3 overagers on the squad. Bosch and Ringrose probably going to the university to take advantage of their CIS scholarships, while McHugh probably going to play somewhere in the Anaheim Ducks organization. Parting ways may be the toughest on Bosch. His entire 4-year WHL career was right here in the Hat, and he is taking away some pretty good memories.
Whenever you play on a team for this long, you just, you meet so many great people within the organization and great teammates, guys that I'm going to be friends with for the rest of my life. And that's probably the main thing that, I really appreciate from being here for 4 years. And, it's been the best 4 years of my life for sure. It's been a great time, and, the fans, the cities, been great to me, and it's been like a real home to me.
And they have loved him. Lyndon Vey, he is expected to be drafted this summer, and 2008 first-rounder Tyler Ennis both had big years. Ennis expected to play with either the NHL's Buffalo Sabres or their AHL affiliate. Vey going to be counted on to fill a bigger role and hopefully carry the Tigers into a deeper run into those WHL playoffs next year.
This year I really enjoyed. I got lots of ice time. Will give me lots of opportunity. It was a good year. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter with personal success. You want to win championships, and that's where all the fun is. And it's hard to to lose like that, and to lose 4 straight. It's even tougher.
It's gonna be weird not coming back to Medicine every year. You just drive back here, and it's the same thing. And next year it's going to be different. Won't be able to hang out with them every day, and won't be able to hang out with the guys every day. Won't be coming to the rink every day, so it's definitely strange, but I guess it's time.
I'm going to miss his rockin' mustache. All right, some really good news for forward Lyndon Vay. He's actually going to Toronto next month. It's the NHL Combine that goes ahead of the June entry draft. Vay was actually the 108th ranked North American skater when the Central Scouting released their mid-season rankings. He's going to be put through a slew of physical, mental, and psychological tests. All of those going to end up determining exactly what general manager drafts him. Very exciting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have some really good news for you. And only 2 more sleeps. NHL playoffs begin. Yeah, after slugging it out for 82 games, the top 8 teams from each conference ready to duke it out for arguably the toughest trophy to win in all of professional sports, and, side note, the one that holds the most champagne, the Stanley Cup. The Anaheim Ducks still have some players left from their 2007 run. If J.S. Jaguar can hold the fort between the pipes, could be another early playoff exit for the San Jose Sharks. Chris Osgood going to get the nod to start with anyway for the Red Wings. He of the 3.09 goals against and 887 save percentage. Yikes. At the other end of the ice in that one, rookie sensation Steve Mason. He actually finished first in the league in shutouts. He was the only one to hit double digits. He had 10. The Vancouver Canucks, they took the Northwest Division late in the season, so that got them home ice advantage in the first round. They'll take on the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis actually goes into the first round, winners of 3 straight, and 8 of their last 10. Should be a great series. Chicago back in the playoffs after booking April tee times for the last 7 years. They're going to have home ice over Calgary, who we all know stumbled pretty mightily down the stretch. Over in the East, could be a pretty quick series between Boston and Montreal. The Bruins took 11 out of 12 points against the Habs in the regular season. And Henrik Lundqvist is going to see a lot of Washington forward Alexander Ovechkin in the 2-7 matchup. The league's leading scorer potted 3 goals in the 4 games he played against New York this season. For the 4th time since 2001, New Jersey, Carolina are going to hook up for a little postseason action. The team holding home ice advantage has actually won the previous 3 series, so that bodes well for the Devils. And in what could be the most entertaining series of the first round, the Battle of Pennsylvania. I don't know if you'll ever find 2 teams that are more evenly matched than Pittsburgh and Philly. They both finished with 99 points. They each scored 264 goals, and they were only 1 goal apart defensively. And oh yeah, this just in, they absolutely despise each other. That is going to make for some really, really fun hockey. All of the fun gets underway Wednesday night, and the fun for us gets underway Tuesday night, being tomorrow, because of course, you and I will be picking the first place and second place finishing playoff pool teams.
Yes, we absolutely
Congratulations in advance on your second place finish, by the way.
Don't even go there. No, that's not how it's going to go. That's not how it's going to go.
I believe last year it was 2nd and 3rd.
I know, but I feel a surge coming on.
Blake Ransom from My96, you are going down, sir.
We're not going to let him pick all of Dallas this year because all of Dallas will not be there.
No, pick Dallas.
Yeah.
No, I'm here to tell you, Dallas and Edmonton, pick those
also
2
Tampa
teams.
Bay.
You're golden. Also Tampa Bay.
Also Tampa Bay. Thanks for staying with us. We'll see you tomorrow.